All right, now let's see if you can hear me. Come on. All right. Damn it. All right. All right. So it's working with my snowball. It's not working with my headset. So now it's Avery.
What?
Are you there?
Yeah.
You're very, very low.
I. That's.
It's echoing.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do about that.
Oh, crap. Oh, you know what it probably is? You know what the echoing probably is?
You.
Is I'm listening to the meeting as well as the live stream at the same time.
It's not even telling me you're streaming.
No, well, I'm streaming. All right.
I never got a notification about it though.
All right. Well, notifications don't always work. You know that.
Uh, your ones the other day didn't either. Well, they did hours later. I just saw the YouTube thing, and I just saw that you were doing this. I just saw the messages in the cross comments thing.
All right. Okay. Well, let me see if this will work better. Okay. Well. All right, guys. As you can see, we're still trying to figure this all out. So. Okay. Well. All right.
Yeah, my audio's from my
Now,
mic.
is there a delay on my end? Yeah, I'm hearing me talk, and I don't know if that's the meeting or not.
Is your what do you? I don't know what you're talking about. So is your audio doubling on YouTube?
No, I'm hearing the audio twice. It's like on a delay. I've got the stream turned. Well, hold on a second.
Listen to the
Oh,
listen to the stream on a different device.
I had two things open. God dang it, that's why. Yeah, I know. I know. Let me delete these extra windows. All right, I've got the live stream up. So the live stream is up. Let me see if I can actually hear something good. Okay, it's broadcasting. People can hear. Anybody watching can hear. So we're good there. All right. Oh, goodness. All right. And you can hear me okay through the meeting?
Yeah.
Why is the output coming through? Fix this real quick.
They did the auction the other night with Hangout still. They
Yeah,
just
well, that's because Hangout still worked then. It doesn't work anymore.
no, they did it through OBS. Hangout still works. It just doesn't work through YouTube.
Yeah, well, Hangouts, my OBS won't record my audio for some reason. I'm having issues with it. So
It doesn't work on Mac that way.
yeah, well, that's an issue then. So I have to go some other route, and this is my nether route.
There's another one too that does like 6 people at a time or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
I'm I'm done with caring.
it's all right. That's all right. Trying to see if anybody else is going to come on.
No.
Yeah, that's fine. I tried. And you don't have a camera set up, do you?
No.
Okay. But you can share your screen if you had to. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to though.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just initiate this as a test then. All right, very good. Well, at least I know it works. So, how's it going?
Mm.
That good, huh? All right.
Yeah, dude, I'm not coming online to complain.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
It's not good. It's not a good look.
Come on, drama gets viewers, don't you know?
No, not this. No one wants to hear you. No one wants to hear anyone complain.
Nobody wants to hear our drama, right?
There's no. It's not drama.
I got drama. I'm just not.
I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call it drama. That's weird.
I got trauma in my life. I know. Well, checking now to see if anybody else is chiming in.
No, they're not even getting your notifications, dude.
Well, I sent out the Twitter notification, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I don't think Kodiak is on the. I'll see if he's up for joining and saying hi. I sent a message to Todd, and I sent a message to the Twitter group for the auction. Let me see if I can Twitter out to the Hero Hour group. Just for the fun of it. All right, let's see if anybody says anything. It took Todd and I almost 2.5 hours to get the thing working right. But we did get it to work. We did finally get it to work. Turns out there was just one little switch that you have to turn on in a Zoom that allows you to broadcast on YouTube, directly to YouTube. You don't need OBS or nothing.
Oh, that's cool.
It just took us forever to find it.
And how much is that program? How much is?
The pro version is $14.99 a month, which that's fine.
Not for me, but oh well.
Well, no. Well, that's if you want to host people, that's fine. You can do it. But I've got it and Todd's got it. So as long as one of us is hosting, we can. And what was funny is when we did it the other night, he was the host, but we broadcasted on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So
well,
it doesn't.
I can't depend on other people to be around to stream.
Oh, I understand. I understand.
Which means that this isn't worth it.
But if you set up your OBS, you might be able to do it because you're not on a Mac. So it's a whole different situation.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. But I mean, it can be done. It can be done. It's just, there's hoops to jump through. And man, doing this with Google Hangouts, this just really stinks, you know?
Yeah, it just handicapped a lot of people.
It did. It did. And I think a lot of people like myself knew it was coming, but didn't realize how much it was going to affect, you know? I assumed YouTube was going to replace it with something as easy to use, you know?
I assumed they were going to replace it with something.
Yeah, exactly.
With something.
Well, that whole YouTube
did.
webcam thing sucks, by the way.
Oh, yeah, it's garbage.
Oh, my God. I was in there for maybe 2 minutes, and the whole thing was crashing around me. It was clocking. It was just horrible.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah. I wonder if that has to do with the number of people using it, or if it's just the program that sucks.
Who knows?
Yeah. I don't know. I think what I'll do is I'll edit this video because we're not really doing an auction and call it something else. Hero Hour.
You never fixed that page either, did you?
I have not even sat in front of my computer in the last 2 days, so.
I'll have 2 other pages finished tomorrow.
Oh.
I got a good chunk of that page done. Like the backgrounds are complete, and I noticed, oh, that's really messed up.
So what page was it again? Let me while I'm here, let me open it up. And look at it.
62.
Page 62. Okay.
The top panel, you drew Hero with a sleeve.
Hmm. Well, let's see. Whew. Yeah, sorry. Don't mean to yawn in your ear. It's been a long ass week. And it's already August, so let's check. Which page? I don't know. You said page 62?
Yes.
Okay. Jump too far ahead. Pages 62. I wonder if I can, yeah, I should be able to screen share and show people what it is I'm working on, what I'm doing. Choose a virtual back. No, it just gives me the two cameras. That's all right. You said the top panel. Oh, yep, you're absolutely right. I did. Did I not have that in the? Oh, nope. I can even see it down on the third panel where it's just. That's just stupid.
All the rest of the book, that outfit is sleeveless.
I wonder how the heck I did that.
Got confused.
Yeah.
There was probably a long pause in between pages, like of you not working on it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you just sort of combined the old outfit with the new.
Yep. Yep. Well, the whole reason why I did that is just to change it up a little bit, you know? And yeah, maybe I just changed it up a little too much, huh?
Yeah, you drew it with sleeves. All of a sudden, he's got sleeves, but he doesn't.
Yeah, I can fix that.
Yeah.
All right, I'll work on that in just a little bit. I think I've got my pad here.
So what I did is I skipped ahead and colored like page 71,
Oh, okay.
and I need to finish page 63 also. That's not quite. I didn't feel like.
Okay. All right. Well, if I get a chance, I'll get this done tonight, and then
I just want to remind you to get it done. Once I finish once I finish page 63 for the pages I was supposed to do this week that I didn't. I've only got one done so far.
Oh, okay.
You won't see anything from me for a while, so you don't have to worry.
Do you want me to go ahead and take care of that page now?
What, page 62?
No. The payment for it, the one that you have done already.
No, I'll have both of them done tomorrow.
Okay, just send me a text because I've got the money in the PayPal
Yeah,
account.
I'll have them both done tomorrow.
Okay.
Yep. It'll be a couple of weeks before you have to pay me for anything else.
Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem.
I don't know. I gotta start filling out job applications.
You all right? I'd say it's your cat crashed something, but you don't have a cat.
No. I'm just dreading. Job hunting sucks.
Oh. I got lucky with the last one. It fell into my lap, you know.
Yeah.
That does not happen to everybody all the time, you know.
No.
I consider myself very, very lucky with that one. Oh, guess what? Guess I don't know if I should. Oh, I didn't get to show you because I was on the live stream Friday. But look what Mike found for me.
I can't see.
You not seeing the screen? He got me all 4 of the breakout beasts from Series 2 that we were missing. He found them all. Isn't he a good kid?
Horrifying.
I knew you'd be thrilled. Also, I also picked up the new Hellboy in Steelbook case. So that's been added to my Vudu account. I told my dad about it tonight.
That movie's trash.
Have you watched it already?
Yeah.
Well,
it's awful. It's so bad.
The Steelbook case, at least the Target exclusive, was really pretty. So, or it was really nice. I shouldn't say pretty. That's giving it way too much
That
credit.
movie is so bad.
Really? I heard there was a lot of scenes directly taken out of like The Wild Hunt and so forth that actually looked really good.
Yeah, but overall,
Yeah.
it's
It did not, even with the violence and the blood, it didn't stand up to your,
it sucks, dude.
oh,
It's such a piece of crap.
that really stinks, but I'm still looking forward to seeing it. I haven't watched it yet, so.
It's like the new Dark Phoenix bad.
Well, see, there were parts, there was enough of that movie that I enjoyed that I'm not taking a dump on it, you know? Because
Really?
there was a lot of it that was really bad, but I
Yeah.
still enjoyed some of it. So,
Mm.
yeah, you know me. I always look for the,
Low
even if there's a sliver of good.
low standards.
Low standards. That is absolutely correct. That's absolutely, you know.
Yeah, I watched it. I was just like, okay, if I'm gonna badmouth these movies as much as I do, I'm gonna watch some of them.
Hey,
And I have not been disappointed yet.
hey, did you ever get this series from Dark Horse, Nexus Alien Justice? It's a rather nice looking 3-issue limited series. I saw issue 2 in the bins and I picked it up. This is fantastic Steve Rude art. And I wasn't sure if you'd already had it or not.
I believe I have the trade.
You have the trade. Oh, okay. This is just gorgeous stuff.
Yeah, I had a period in the what was it, late 90s, early 2000s?
Mm-hmm.
I bought a bunch of the Nexus stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I know, was it you or Todd that was looking for Nexus stuff?
Probably.
Yeah, okay.
Probably Todd, unless it's a lot of the stuff from first that I don't have. But I have like the first, like Dark Horse reprinted a lot of it in trade, and I
right.
Story arc.
Yeah, this stuff is just really great to just look at and just go over, you know.
Steve Rude's an awesome artist, and the story's really good too.
Yeah.
Like I recommend reading it. You know, a lot of stuff I buy just for the art.
Yep.
I don't even read it, but I recommend that.
I had a conversation with a young lady in the store early this morning, and she was looking at different things, and I was looking at what she was picking up, and I was commenting and making some recommendations, and we just started talking about all these different things. And one of the things I told her is I said, I was mentioning one book, I don't remember which one it was, and I said, it's really pretty art. The story wasn't that good, but the art was great. And she started laughing. I said, well, I mean, if you get a crappy story with good art, at least you still got the good art, you know? But she was into romance stuff. Mm-hmm. And I said, there is romance comics out there. There are romance, you know, stuff. I mean, you can find it. It's just not in the superhero genre. You're not going to find it at Marvel or DC. But there's a lot of other stuff out there. And so, I mean,
but they used to publish those kinds of comics at Marvel.
Oh yeah. They used to.
I think it was before they were actually called Marvel, I think.
Well, I liked when they did like the Epic line and all, and the more mature storylines. We started talking about everything from Preacher to Fables to, you know, just a bunch of different things. And she wasn't familiar with a lot of the mainstream books, and I told her, I said, there's lots of good stuff out there. I think she was picking up. I had the first volume of Exterminators. Mm-hmm. It started really good. It went kind of kooky later on in the series. But Tony Moore did the art for the first book. I think he did more than that, but I know he did the first trade, and that's what she was buying from me. And I was telling her it's a good story, but I don't have any of the other trades. And I told her I do have some of the comics, but I don't have any of the other trades. So if you really like it, I don't have more. But we were talking about it, and this is the kind of stuff that she's interested in. I'm like, cool, that's awesome. I mean, I've got a lot of different eclectic stuff, so you never know what you'll find, but it's just kind of cool to talk to somebody who's not so exposed to comics that they don't know what they're looking for, and you can help point them in a direction that might be interesting. So, oh well. Oh, man, I am exhausted. this week was long and very tiring.
Yeah, they're called noobs, and we don't like them.
Yeah, we do. They sometimes they spend money, man. I don't have a problem with that. I have a story. I have a story to tell you. I'm actually going to have to make some videos about this. But I found some toys, some old Jurassic Park toys that I didn't think were of any value. And I threw a couple of them in the store and I put $5 a piece on them. And somebody bought one of them. Well, the next day, a guy came in, or the next week, this Saturday, a guy came in, and the very first thing he asked me for is, "Do you have any Jurassic Park toys?" And I just so happened to have those two that were left, but I had started to price the other ones that I had at the house and realized these things are actually very valuable, and they go for like huge amounts on eBay simply because they were so hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that he came in looking for them made me very suspicious. And I said, "Yeah, well, I've got these two," and he immediately offered me $30 for both of them. Which, I was only asking 5 for a piece, right, originally. And I said, and he said, "Well, what you could do is go on eBay and look at like sold for price and see what they sell for." And we did, and they sold between $20 and $25. So it wasn't huge. It wasn't a huge markup. So I accepted the 30 for the two. But I went home and I was pricing the rest of them. Check this one out. You may not be able to see this, but this dinosaur, I'll show everybody on the stream. This dinosaur, it's from the Jurassic Park Chaos Effects. Genetically mutated dinos gone bad. This is where they lost ideas for what they wanted to do, so they just started creating new dinosaurs. This particular one, which by the way, still works, still roars when you pull the tail. This thing sells between $139 and $169 on eBay.
You need to sell that on eBay.
That's exactly where I'm going to sell it. But it just so happens I had 3 other toys, and I looked on eBay and found out that they sell between $45 and $60 a piece. Between these 4 toys alone, that's almost a month's rent at the store. And I'm like, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a video showcasing the toys and showing them off, and like where there's little nicks in the packaging, show off that, and then list it on eBay and say, check out my video on YouTube and so forth, and sell them on eBay. Because there's nobody that's going to come into my store and offer me $140 for this, Yeah. But that may happen on eBay. But who knew? Who the frick knew?
Yeah.
No?
It's hard to predict, man. I never would have guessed those things would be valuable.
Had I not looked, and I told the guy when he came back today, because I told him I'd bring the other ones in. I did not bring the other ones in. When he came back today, I said to him, I said, "Hey man, you're the one that told me to go look on eBay and see what they were selling for, so you can't blame me." But I felt so bad because I sold that one for $5. I have not looked to see how much it sells for on eBay, but I let one get away, and that was it. The rest of them, I'm getting my money's worth,
Oh yeah,
That's what you got to do.
Profit good.
Yeah, profit is good. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. We've got a couple of viewers, but we've lost a couple, and nobody's commented, so that's not a big. I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah. The auction isn't happening. No one's coming back.
Yeah. Well,
it was sprung very late on people.
Well, not last week, but the week before, when Rick was saying, "Hey, I'm not going to be here. Can anybody do it?" I said I can do it for the first week because I know Google Hangouts will still be working, but I never committed to tonight because I didn't know what we were going to have.
Yeah. That's the reason it was very sprung on people.
Yeah. And at this point, I have no idea what Rick's going to do when he gets back. So hopefully,
Rick will find something magical.
He probably if he's got a Windows PC, he could probably use OBS no problem.
Yes.
But for me, it's like Streamlabs. I can't use Streamlabs if I can do it. So.
Yep, because it doesn't work that way on a Mac. It doesn't
work on a Mac. So.
It works on a Mac, but it doesn't do certain things that you can on PC on a Mac.
Yeah.
It. Yep.
All right. Streaming
tends to revolve around PC users.
Yes, I've noticed that. All right, I tried doing something on the in the chat to see if it would how it shows up in the live stream. But I think, oh, I know what I did. I hid myself from the video, but it kept it on. That's so weird. Okay, I can unpin the video. I'm still playing around with this thing. I don't know if I have a clue exactly what I'm doing. So. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. I appreciate anybody who came out and watched. Thanks again, and we will do a regular live stream tomorrow. Bye.